Welcome
Hello.
back, everyone. Yes. All right. So last time, you guys were up in the mountains, and you had just fought off a Behir, which was the daddy Behir, and then someone else also came up on the mountain, who you guys had not seen before, except Tenlavi, but she didn't remember him. It was an assassin contracted to kill Tenlavi,
No.
which was apparently her sister.
Shocking
Her
information.
brother.
Sister.
Yes. His sister, her brother, yes. And then you guys all took a short rest to recover from the battle with the Behir and the lightning elementals. And you saw a rock flying overhead, a giant bird. A very, very, very giant bird. Monstrosity.
Oh no, gosh.
You have seen such a bird before. You fought two of them in a mountain pass with Paul.
Yeah.
And we ate them.
Not that long ago.
Yep. Yeah. Tasty giant chickens. Yes. that
Yes,
was-
indeed.
I remember. I do remember that.
And then after an hour of resting, you reached the top of the mountain. And you saw a storm giant reading a book. However, his demeanor quickly changed when he saw you guys approach. You looked very tough and he had purple eyes. But as soon as you approached, he got aggressive and he prepared to attack. He dropped his book. It was still laying on the floor. You noticed, however, after the battle that it isn't there anymore.
He didn't even want to chat.
And
How
the... Well, no. He didn't. He seemed to be possessed, probably. His eyes
Not when he left.
were purple. As you can see, how do I do this? How do I do that? So shift. There we
I
go.
don't know. They just look blue to me.
They should look purple now.
Ah,
But
purple.
So he prepared to fight, and his pet Rock joined him, as well as the mama Behir and the baby Behir. And after intense fighting with lightning bolts and chain lightnings being hurled from the storm giant, who is named Grogar, people started to reach 0 hit points, and Krieg teleported Tenalavi out with the mansion door when she dropped to 0 hit points. And then everyone took psychic damage from the tattoos that still had them, as the Kraken tells you that you guys should have never been revived since you're more trouble than he expected. And then when the fight started to look really dire, as more people dropped unconscious, your old pal, the cloud giant named Zephyros, he showed up with his griffins in his flying tower that has a wizard hat on top of it. And he fed some people potions of healing. And Zephyrus apparently knew Grogar because he asked what he was doing and that he's not acting like his normal self. So you guys decided to knock him out instead of killing him. And then Leonardo picked up the book, unbeknownst to everyone since he was invisible. But the book was written by a person named Norwin Hellcaller. Norwin Hellcaller. And Leonardo heard of rumors of this Norwin that it is an old wizard who might plan to take over the world. And the fight ends when the mama Behir dies and the baby runs away. The rock grabbed Leonardo, but he was convinced by Zephyros to surrender and gently drop Leonardo on the ground. And after the fight, Zephyros asked you guys some questions. And Creek and Tenelavi showed up again.
Bickering.
And bickering, yes, indeed. All the way they walked up and bickering all the way. And Zephyros tells the party that they should indeed look for Harshnag. Or if they want to look for Harshnag, he's probably in the north. And he asked you guys how the restoring of the Ordering, which is the Order of Giants, their caste system. It's been destroyed.
We should really make that a priority.
Asked you guys how it's going, and I
we
think
avoided the
Leonardo
question.
Leonardo, I think, or someone, or maybe it was Lord Theodore, tried to spin it somehow that it had to do something with the crystals to not look like they were fools and not doing anything to restore the Ordering. And as the storm giant Grogar woke up, he explains what he remembers. That maybe the Triton, who you guys remember from the society, he is a Triton and his name is Kinvis Doverman, a very handsome man, handsome cleric. He might have corrupted the crystal that allowed Krogar to become possessed.
Might have.
That handsome.
Probably,
asshole.
you don't know. Maybe the giant did it all by himself. But then, all of a sudden, as he remembers this, or he recalls what happened with this Triton, and the influence the Kraken had on him, he quickly runs off with his rock to warn the Storm Giant's court about the Kraken's plan to take over the ocean. And you guys, as general knowledge, know that storm giants live isolated, so in the mountain peaks, but probably also under the ocean somewhere. And as Zephyros leaves, he also leaves because he told you time and time again he could not directly help you guys or interfere because the entities he talks to on different planes tell him not to. So he tries to not help you guys too much. But he left a note falling out of his pocket that basically told the exact same thing, that Harshnag is probably north, and you probably want to find him. And then, as he flies away, using his fly spell, he says that he is going to the Eye of the Allfather to speak with the Oracle. Now, Zephyros, as you guys are left standing there wondering what to do, a sudden realization hits you. But Zephyros is far out of sight. You guys know that this Fighty Frost Giant Harshnag, what Claw Gliamatar told you about, Old Narbonne, who died, told you guys to seek out Harshnag, a friendly cloud giant who knows the location of the Eye of the Allfather. And that's an old giant temple that contains the Oracle. And the Oracle might know what to do or how to restore it, but to your surprise, apparently Zephyros also knows where this Eye of the Allfather temple is. However, since you guys did not interrupt him and this realization dawned on you a little too late, he's already out of sight.
Oh,
You want to
come
interrupt
back.
the giant storm giant while we're low on supplies and health?
I don't know.
I'm sure we could tie them up.
All of the giants have already left.
Oh.
So one took his rock to warn the other storm giants, and Zephyros just flew to his flying tower.
Why did it? Why did it go to warn the other giants about what?
About
the
the
Kraken's
Kraken's
plan.
plan.
To take over the ocean.
There was a tentacle in a crystal,
okay,
and Invis told him a bunch of stuff.
Yes, I remember. Thank you, Leonardo.
No problemo, Mr. Shaggy. Does Shaggy look worse for wear now that we are at the peak of the mountain?
And did I use any of those healing potions, those 5 healing potions that I made? On our
Character,
journey?
I believe you used 2.
Okay, so I still have 3 left, and I'm
No.
going. Huh?
No,
I also have
you gave
3 in
some
the
to-
bag.
you
Okay,
gave
yes.
some to Nalavi.
Okay, then I will politely ask, Theodore, my good lad, can I have one of those lovely red concoctions that I have made? I'm feeling a bit under the weather.
I have a total of 1 greater and 2 normal.
I'll take the lesser one.
I'll give you both lesser.
Before you guys decide to chuck potions, the storm that the probably the storm giant summoned here in the mountains seems to slowly vanish.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
How many hit
You
dice
can-
do I have left?
well, not many, I think.
I don't think you
5.
used. Alright.
5.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah, because we short rested before we.
Yeah.
So I need to take a breather, but what should we do about it? And I point towards the big one at the top.
No, it's gone. Wait, what do you mean? The
I
crystal?
was gonna say,
No,
out of
no,
character, you mean the
the-
big crystal
Because
or
he's
the...
gone.
Oh, he's gone too. And
Yes,
and
everything
what's-
is gone.
Oh, and then we are left here on the top of the mountain with just a big crystal that's glowing magically. I don't know.
Yes,
No, we
indeed.
destroyed the crystal actually.
Yeah, I was gonna
and,
say, I thought it was
Most
mostly
of it.
buried, and Zephyros buried it.
Correct, yeah, he
After it's
buried it
destroyed.
somewhere because as soon as he touched it, he also
He
started
went
to become
crazy.
possessed.
Then
Yeah,
Alavi went crazy for a second there.
indeed.
I do have the helm of teleportation if we want to get out of here.
We still, we should look a bit into this crystal and see if we can really annihilate the magical powers.
If you touch it, I'm gonna blow your head off.
No, I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to look at it and poke it with my staff. Is that fine?
Well,
don't know where
the
he
last 3 people to touch it have turned crazy.
Well,
If his
luckily,
eyes start
luckily
glowing,
for
we
you,
can
you
get
can
him.
just you can just slap me and I'll probably go to sleep.
If I remember correctly, Creek is already running down the mountain.
That, if you mean the RP thing, that was supposed to be after. I don't know.
But still, do we even know anything about the crystal and what type of magic it is? If it can be dispelled, maybe?
You could roll an Arcana check if you want.
Or I could do one better. I have detect magic as a ritual, so I could just stay and do that.
Yes, but the crystal, you don't know where it is.
Isn't it right there?
Because, well,
on
no,
the
he
picture it
buried
is, but
somewhere,
Zephyros buried it somewhere down the mountain.
Ah, so Zephyro, okay, that asshole. Fine, okay. It's just sometimes curiosity gets the best of me. Okay, so if we don't have any other business up here on this mountain, we should just go. And I'm going to check a healing potion before we go because I don't want to be
Just
caught
in
off
case.
guard. Yeah, something. So
We're teleporting to the city.
we don't know what could be there. 1d4 plus 4? Is it?
two,
I gave you
two, I
both of them, by the way.
No, I'm just taking 2d4 plus 2. 4 plus 2. Ha! I rolling as Leon? No, that's not good. I'll take the first.
Very high.
6. Nice.
Perfect.
So I have 7 hit points. I'm fine. Okay. Then off to the. Where are we going?
I'm gonna
You
let
guys-
him make a decision on that one, and wherever he says we're going.
Playing a dangerous game, Theodore.
This is not all you see. It's to the North Pole.
Okay, to the north. Let's find the what Harshnag or what was this? The big,
Harshnag.
Yeah.
the big thing. No. But we need to go rest a bit. So if we could go back to maybe your estate or somewhere. I really need to.
How do you not remember the
Pass.
name of the city we've been living in for the past
You mean
several weeks?
No,
Well-
I know, but I was saying maybe we could go to the Frostfield estate in Waterdeep, of course. I'm not stupid.
I snap my fingers and we teleport away.
Wow.
All right.
It's so
You
sad.
teleport to the same familiar spot you teleport to always.
Yep.
Your
The
workshop. The Frostfield Estate. What do you guys want to do?
Rest, heal, repair my guns, build, buy tons of health potions. There's a list.
He's got a list for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
While you go through his list, I'll write up your list.
I think we should just. What time of the day is it?
Excellent question. About 5 a.m. 5 p.m. Sorry.
We should just rest for the rest of the day and heal up.
See, just in time for dinner.
Yep. But they don't know we're coming.
Why
Good
are
stuff.
your staff so unprepared? They cannot whip up something for sudden guests, or
Well, they probably cook more than they need to.
So you guys all decide to take a long rest then?
Dinner, then long rest. And explain the blood, guts, and gore to family. Because I'm sure they're thrilled about
they
that.
still need explanations for that.
They've probably gotten used to it by now. Like,
It's
Theodore's away, halfway across the continent, and then he just walks up out of his workshop covered in blood and guts, and
It's how we usually show up. Yeah. Filthy.
Ruud says that he wants to go back to the old dwarven place of Cantelgrim.
And I wish him safe travels.
Tenalavi really has to rest up, and then she needs to
um,
take a look at how badly those young recruits are doing.
if the people of the party wish to remain within the estate, baths and cleaning are required.
What is
Okay.
required?
He wants you to bathe.
Yes,
This is
of
a
course,
stinky-
I'm not an animal.
Yeah, you cannot
Animal.
walk around the mansion covered in blood and gore.
It's-
In my mansion, you can walk around however you please. No rules.
Well, we should go there then.
Like his
Yeah,
style.
the Broken Gold Manor.
To the Broken Golf Man.
Whatever you're comfortable in, you go for it. It's really
Well,
bad. We just ask you to stay outside.
I don't think Lady Lavinia will quite appreciate that.
You know, Leo, I think I'm starting to understand why they keep us around. It's for the free food.
Of course.
Well, that and you are useful at times.
Occasionally.
All right. You all eat dinner somewhere. Is there anyone that would like to do something before heading to bed?
Well, maybe
No, not really.
maybe talk a bit about what's it called? About the stupid tattoos that we have, and we should maybe see Lady Lavinia and see if she found something out to help us get rid of these.
His nostril flare a bit as he looks quite annoyed at the prospect of taking more psychic damage from those stupid things.
I think the more we mess around with the giants, the more the Kraken will want to hurt us. So I do think we should probably fix the tattoos. I might just cut it off, just like Lord Theodore did.
Didn't that almost kill you when I cut it off?
Yes, but once I cut it off, I won't have to worry about it anymore.
The problem with that is we might all, and didn't they give us a warning if we try to do that again that they will actually
Come to think of it, it almost
kill
killed
us
me
all?
too.
I mean, but we're so much stronger now. We can probably resist it, you know.
I don't know. I'm not betting dragon, and I don't want to take that bet.
Fine.
Aren't you
we'll
the
talk
one that
to-
wants to go gambling all the time?
No, why would I go gambling? It's all boring and stuff, and I just want.
But if you win gambling, you can eat more.
More
Why
fish.
do I need to
Yeah,
eat more when I have you two?
That's a fair point.
For saying that, I'm gonna make sure he gets just his most hated meal. Like, just the fanciest of fancy food.
All right.
So feeding
You know
Shaggy
those-
only the fanciest of fancy foods, nothing greasy, nothing like
You
deep
know
fried
those
stuff.
plates at fancy restaurants where it's only got that one
Yeah,
mouthful of food?
yeah. And you yes. Okay.
And Tanala
but
is
you-
just screaming, "Where's the freaking fish?"
And
Fish sounds good.
So are you going to treat
Shaggy to like a Michelin star meal and stuff like that?
Yep.
Yeah. You know
He's gonna
that,
have his own personal butler too.
you know that those kinds of meals are like 10, 12 course meals because they're all just bite size.
Yeah, I was gonna say because each course is tiny.
Yeah. And you have like 12 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want all 12, you're gonna have to sit at the table for all 12.
falling asleep between bites. Oh, yes, Shaggy can do that. It's fine.
Okay, but in all seriousness, we should see what if it's only been a couple of days, maybe she and what was
Larry.
that yes that funny fellow found out something to maybe remove them permanently.
That sounds good to me.
So tomorrow after breakfast then.
All right. You have a plan. All right, everyone can take a long rest.
Yay.
No,
I'm not
dying.
almost dead now.
I'm sure
Let's
I'm
see if
glad
this
he said
works.
that because I had already done it. Sorry.
Whisper to Arjun beat
Uh-huh.
and drag this. Oh, I don't think I can do that.
Oh, there's notes. I gotta check the chat.
Yeah, I sent you.
How much?
I sent you a message. In
Ah,
private.
yeah.
Where? Where?
No,
Little-
in
Yeah.
Foundry, but I was talking to Leo.
Yeah, I got a winky
Now
face.
I will do it to you. See if it works. Do you get something, June?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yep. Let me just see.
Lavinia has finished her work with Larry.
I'm gonna.
Larry and Lobby.
Oh, that's just you just sent me something.
An item.
Yep. Yeah. An item. Yep. Yep. And you will you let me spin the thing however I want it to go because I have some ideas.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
that's
you
fine.
need if you read, you can read what it does. I don't know if you did that.
I don't know how to
Click on it.
click on it, and you don't have sufficient permissions to view the shit for this item.
Try again.
Again, that's still the same thing.
Oh wait, I changed. Whoops.
Whoops.
I made a June 2. Sure.
No.
A June
Not
beat.
a June
Save
2.
changes. Try again.
Oh, now I see.
Okay, good.
It's a lot of hit points, Penelope. Show off.
All right, everyone took a long rest then.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah. Good.
Check that off.
Yeah. I got all my stuff back. I know.
Yeah, inventory management, baby.
Let's see. What did I want to do? Okay.
There should be a better way to do that. You guys can create a journal entry, and everyone just drags all their items that they have in their inventory in it.
What is Larry again as a class or?
I think he's a
Larry is a merchant.
halfling shopkeeper.
No, but as a class, as a magic
You don't
user.
I think he's just a generic civilian. I don't think he has a player class,
He'd
does he?
probably be an artificer if anything else.
Would make the most sense.
I also need to check up with Larry to see how that golem's going.
Nice. Larry's on my list too.
Out of character, I would very much want to go see him, but in character, I wouldn't know about him.
I got this image in my head of nobody else visits Larry, and we're his only customers, but we're keeping him afloat with how much gold we spend there.
How much we just go and dump a bunch of gold at his on his stuff? Like, yeah, here, have 3,000 gold pieces.
It'll be
It's like-
great.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. I'll I have to write you something, Lorenzo, but you others can talk about other things.
Okay.
I know. So no one, everybody goes silent all of us.
Yes.
Yes. Everyone wants to know what you're doing.
Yeah, what are you doing? Tell us
Everyone-
your secrets.
Damn, why?
But
Like
are you
I
guys
said,
eating for breakfast?
if-
Or...
Yeah, I think we're having breakfast.
Like I said, if anyone wants to go to Tazcobble, I'll go with them, but in character, I would not know about him.
We're going to see Larry and Lavi.
Yes.
Executive decision. Hurry up and eat your breakfast, Shaggy. We've got things to do.
Unless Talavi is actually...
The chew on the way. Let's go.
Unless Talavi... Oh, sorry.
I need to chew my food properly. I'm an old man. I don't have to.
Don't you have like six
No, man,
stomachs like a cow? I don't know how you work. All right, let's go.
No, because writing
Before
what I
you
want.
leave the Frostfield estate, Tenelavi, you notice that the soldiers are improving.
Uh-huh.
Steadily.
10-11 loves it.
Go do some drills with the soldiers. Like get ideas.
Do my guards get better stats than normal guards?
Yes, of course they do.
They
right?
do now.
Yeah.
10-11 is going to grab Krieg actually and drag him to the thingy barracks for training purposes, of course.
Okay.
Of the
Oh, he's not gonna like that.
No, Krieg is perfectly fine with that, actually.
Yeah, he expressed interest towards teaching.
All right, let's go.
Hey, hell yeah. Okay, so he gets more or less dragged or walks out of his free
Yeah, I was gonna
will,
say,
it's
he
like-
goes. He doesn't need to be dragged.
He goes, and Tenalavi takes point, and as we walk down the street, Tenalavi just points out, oh, there's a shop, and there's a shop. That vendor actually has pretty good fish. That I actually know. I actually don't know this place very much. I don't live here officially. But the barracks are right ahead over there, and the guards that see us coming are probably already. Oh fuck.
She's back.
Yes.
God. So, oh god, this is gonna only be more awful now. Krieg basically is going to walk up and be like, hey, easy time's over, let's get to work.
Nice.
All right. So you all go to Tenalevi first? Lavinia first?
Larry's.
Larry,
All right.
Larry tossed a couple.
wait a
Yes.
minute. Larry wasn't staying at the mansion, was he?
No.
Oh, good.
No, he has his own
Just a
shop.
person.
About to add something to my
Normally the
list here.
merchant. He's not important enough.
Good.
But you meet Larry for the first time. Well, Tenalevi doesn't.
In a long time.
But Krieg, you see a halfling male. He is exceptionally ugly, very pale and sickly looking. He has long hair, green eyes.
Yeah, he looks
Orange.
normal to me.
Sorry? Oh,
I said it. He looks normal to me.
maybe now, but this picture was taken many years ago. Now he looks more weathered. Yes, so you enter his shop again, and obviously he likes it very much that everyone joined his shop, and he taps his fingers again. Ah, yes, there you are, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, Theodore. The golem. It works a little bit.
It works? A little
Yes.
bit. What's a little bit?
We need to. Well, I need to restore him more to his full self, but he can do menial tasks. Help me around the shop and look scary. But yeah. I
That
need to
last one's
improve.
very important.
Yes, I think so too. But how can I help you guys?
Well, we just came back from another expedition, so we're here to buy stuff.
Okay. I don't know if I have much new stuff. Let's see.
Okay, just click them.
Yeah.
What? I clicked him, but it only opens his character sheet.
Oh,
Oh,
Same.
gasps.
Yeah.
wait, it's already the 12th. Wait, it's a new day. Hold on. Set current date.
So now we know what the class is. It's merchant.
Yes, merchant. But yeah, it should open something when you click on. Maybe I disabled the module. Very possible because I didn't.
He has
enable-
legendary actions.
Yeah, baby. You know, by the way, Lord Theodore, that today is the day that Captain Ocher would visit the Frostfield estate for the contract for the yacht.
We got
the
back
Arrow.
just in time.
Yeah.
Knowing that, I would have left a note with the guards to say if he came around to just keep him around, because I'd be back throughout the day.
Okay.
Or
yeah.
just set him up in a nearby tavern.
I am looking for something. Larry says that he does not have much new magic items yet. Nothing you guys haven't seen yet, probably.
Do you have potions of healing?
Yes, I have one superior healing even.
Ooh. That's new.
Yes, 400 gold pieces for you, my friends.
Oh.
Friend discount, of course.
I just need to bring up the healing. Wow, the superiors are really good. Is it just the superior you have?
I have 2 normal and 1 greater.
Great, we will take
Seeing
them.
that you guys like to buy from me, I like to stack up on them.
So it's a superior
Mm-hmm.
and a greater
Mm-hmm.
and 2 normal.
Correct.
And how much does that cost?
Let's see, 400 plus 100, 500,
If-
and then 25. 550 gold pieces.
If it's
Yeah.
alright with you, Leo, I'm gonna use the piglet money for that.
Oh, what?
Splurging in the party funds.
Aye. Don't you
They're
have your
party
own money?
potions. I have
At
money.
least-
That's how I keep money. But you use these more than I do. I just hold them.
All right, how much you need?
550.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it out of Shagrex.
Nope. The price he
Uh,
pays for keeping his money there.
Sure, sure. I believe I have a bunch of money in there. I think I have more than most because I don't spend it on anything.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is Shaggy's paying for the crew
Sure.
for our airship.
Sure. I think I pitched in for that, right? Didn't I pitch in?
We
few-
organized
Paying for
something
entirely.
No,
I've
It's
forgot
okay.
what
I
it
take it out of the
was.
party fund.
I really do appreciate you with these potions, but kind of not as much as we need. So is there a store nearby that sells more?
Probably some churches or temples.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I want to do the opposite of healing, you got any weapons on hand?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Craig. He's new.
Hi.
Yes. Nice to meet you, Creek. My name is Larry Tescobar. I have a +1 scimitar.
Ooh.
But that is all I have, as I am not really one for magical weapons.
And we did kind of sell him out.
+1 scimitar. I haven't used one of those in so long. No, I'll just stick to my scythe here.
I show my big ass moonsicle.
party.
How much is that anyway?
The scimitar.
Yeah.
It is only 700 gold pieces, my friend.
Magic shit's always expensive as hell. No, thank you.
That's pretty cheap.
Out of character, Krieg has 19 coins.
So, party.
Yeah.
He did kidnap our tank.
Yes.
Do we let him have access to the party's magical items?
I think he's got to earn his trust a little more.
Given the whole assassin sent to kill one of us thing.
Yeah, Ken kidnapped our tank and then came back. I mean, it's gonna take at least 30 minutes of a good effort.
Well, I don't quite trust him yet. I trust him as much as far as I can throw him.
Which is
That's not very far.
What's that, 2 centimeters?
I don't think I
Would you be
can
willing
even
to
lift
trade?
him.
Would you be willing to trade? You look pretty small. Or pretty light, anyway.
Sorry, what
Who are you talking to?
I think he's talking to Larry.
Drax, I asked if he'd be
Oh.
willing to trade, because he said he trusts me as far as he can throw me, which isn't far. I asked him, you want to trade? Who's throwing who?
Trade what?
He wants to throw you.
Oh, no. I'm quite old and fragile.
He says that, but he's faced 2 ancient dragons.
Krieg shrugs and goes, alright. Honestly, you know I'm not gonna kill anyone, especially not Tenalavi. I could have pretty easy
The
when we were
definition-
alone and she was unconscious.
Theo, do you want me to make a deception check?
The definition of assassin is to kill.
Yes.
So can I insight check?
I'm an assassin, not a serial killer. I don't just go around shanking people. And that's true.
Alright. He probably won't kill us. Probably. Why is Lavinia here? I just noticed that.
Because she was talking with Larry last time to make a plan about what the frick we're going to do. About
Without-
these stupid tattoos.
Oh, it's very stupid tattoos.
They are quite unfashionable.
I know, not even the good design.
I'm glad I don't have mine anymore, but there is a hole in my shoulder. I should probably get that checked out.
Why'd you carve out the whole hole? It's just a layer of skin. You chopped off all your arm?
I had to make sure to get it all.
The magic runs
well-
deep in this tattoo.
Yes, and that's what I'm afraid of. And,
Well, Larry, do you have any update on the tattoos research?
That's some good question. I did do some researching with Lavinia, but it's only been a 10 day, almost. But yes, we believe we could perform. And he starts to tap his fingers again on the table. A ritual of sorts. Yes, Lavinia finished her amulet to hopefully help with this ritual.
And now Lavinia walks in, as she has heard her name.
Sorry, what?
And now Lavinia walks in as she
Yes.
hears her name and taps
Tistar.
Leo on the back. Oh, brother, hello. You came back to town and come to visit your only sister.
Yeah, you were on the way past Larry's. They always teleport us to the Frostwoods. I don't get it. It's very annoying.
Uh-huh. Giving you a bit of an interesting look. And well, it seems like most of you are here. So, oh, Larry, you were saying something. Yes, please go on. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yes, and he looks very flustered. And she looks at Lavinia, and then he continues to the rest of you. Yes, yes, a ritual of sorts. Maybe we need a diviner, and then with your help, we could perform a ritual that would allow us to hopefully freely cut off the skin and remove the enchantment on you. Yes, that is the plan.
You still have to cut it off, even with all the magic and the ritual?
It's the safest way.
Well,
The only way to guarantee the...
yes, I'm afraid it's going to be painful, and yes, well, we could just stop the effects for a while, but well, with the tattoos still in place and research I did on my own, it seems like the magic could come back because it feeds off of your own essence and it could reactivate. So I brought a sharp knife, yes. And she
Perfect.
yeah, has a a mischievous grin on her face.
I'm really glad I don't have that tattoo anymore.
Oh, what was that, Theo? I couldn't hear from way over there.
Hey, Don?
You cut out a bit. Or my internet or your internet?
Nope.
Yeah, so.
Can you hear me?
Still broken. And is it just me or?
I didn't hear what he said.
The
Oh.
music just went out.
No, it's me. It's my stupid internet
Yeah.
because now I hear all you a bit broken. So,
I am a robot.
no. Oh, I
No more arigato.
Yeah.
All those bones that that
I
are
hear all
blocking
my
ears.
European friends are pretty good. It's all you Americans and the Australians
Hey.
that have yeah
I'm
now.
Australian.
Yeah.
Boy,
Now
I
you're
said-
American now, according to Shaggy.
No, I said so. American and Australian.
As an actual American, I take offense. No, I'm kidding.
So so yes, it will be well quite painful, and it's going to take a bit of time. But it seems that well, I want to get rid of this thing right away because I don't know what the f you did, but I felt it. So don't know what you did yesterday, but it wasn't fun.
We had
Mm.
fun.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
I
Until
knocked
this
that.
idiot my brother teleported me away.
Mhm. And yeah, she looks moving up and down and just yeah. I bet you did, honey. I bet you did. Have a lot of
Well-
fun. But
Boy,
so
Go on.
I reached out to who was the Gregor and who was the and
Good.
Rude had the tattoo.
Yes.
And and Ramley to well meet us in the so Remley and Gregor, they said they would be here in a couple of days, so we could all be together when we remove it, because we don't fully know the consequences of removing them separately, and when they find out that they were removed, well, let's say that we just don't want people to die.
But if the ritual goes wrong, then we could all potentially die.
Well, there is the risk. Well, maybe not die, but take massive amounts of. I know psychic damage and.
I just feel like maybe we should test it out on an individual first, and then once we.
No. Yes, we will, but as soon as we are all here together, all the ones with the tattoos, because in the off chance that it might not work, it could potentially kill the rest of us off. Either way.
Yeah, out of character, the Kraken did say that if someone else broke free, would just kill everyone else with them.
Yep, and because that's what I remember the last time we did this, and she stares a bit of daggers at Theodore that he doesn't have it anymore. Well, I don't want them to.
I was the one smart enough to hurt myself.
Yeah, well, I don't want them to keep their promise.
I mean, they're hurting us anyways.
To say some nice words at your funeral, then.
Say oopsie whoopsie when you do it.
Yeah, sure I will. I go up on the podium and say, well, they did the oopsie whoopsie. They are fun friends.
Yeah, see, we know how this magic works. You say oopsie whoopsie, it's okay.
Yes, well... I don't know if that's going to get us out of this mess, but, that looks like you all need to take a few more days to rest up. And I'm looking at the people that still have exhaustion from the lesson.
That's because it's because I just haven't clicked it off. Another oopsie whoopsie. I mean,
Honestly, if your biggest problem is dying, potentially die, then you just shouldn't do it. Dying is not the worst problem.
I agree with that, Levy. I've done it at least once and been okay.
And for my proposition is maybe have it done under Dragon first, and she points at Shagrax, and if they somehow escape, they have the potential to bring you guys back if you die, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, we needed diviners, and I have a lot of good friends at the Church of Ilmater, so maybe we can do it there. And then
you see the cringe on Lavinia's face when you mention the Church of Ilmater.
Wait, why don't we ask that pretty guy that refuses to have fun? Paul was his name, right?
Oh yeah, Paul.
He had some divine stuff, magic stuff.
Yeah, but he's still in that church, right? So he's all the way.
Yeah, why don't we go to that church again? Maybe we find some more rocks to eat.
Yeah, we could.
Larry, any ideas where we could find what we need?
He looks at Tenlavi as she says, find more rocks to eat. Very confused, but you know, Goliaths, maybe they eat rocks.
Shagrax. Because Shagrax, I think he has a really good insight as far as I know, so He has an insight of 19 passive, so he notices that about Larry and says,
No, not stones, lad. It's actual the bird, rock bird.
Yes,
yes,
that makes a lot more sense. Yes.
and he just walks up and looks through his satchel and just brings out a wrapped in parchment and just plunks down a bunch of meat that he still has.
Do you have the cool box then?
Yes, of course.
Okay. We had a cool box.
Yes. No, thank you. It is your delicacy. I'm all right.
It's quite delicious, I assure you. You should try it at least once in your life.
All right, I'll take it then.
Enjoy, Larry. Make sure you marinate it for 2 days.
Make that 3.
Yeah.
All right. I'll marinate it for 3 days. I wonder how you guys do it as adventurers, marinate something. But all right. Yes, Leonardo. It's a very good idea to go to a church.
Yes, I am very smart.
Yes.
While I have you, Lavi, Shaggy, and Larry.
Yes.
And why you magic people? Do you know anything about this book? Check out the book with Norwind Hellcaller.
Magic.
Do you know anything about Norwind Hellcaller? Do you have any insights on this
Never
book?
heard of him.
Well, you say that, but actually, Norwind Hellcaller is from Waterdeep.
Oh, I might have heard of him then. I'll do a history check instead of a...
Yes,
That's a
check.
name?
Yes.
Okay.
That is, in fact,
Natural
a
20.
name. Ooh.
Natural 20, baby.
Baby.
Shaggy,
Let's
however,
see,
knows
Larry.
nothing.
Nope. All right. Here we go. Hey. Adventures. You know quite a bit about Norwind Hellcaller, our Theodore. He is, or was, you don't know, a very private wizard, very secluded. He dedicated much to his studies, and he was able to create gold and platinum out of thin air, or at least
Ooh.
that is what you
Ooh.
know. You're very certain that it's true.
Gold and platinum.
And he kept gaining more and more wealth, and he built a tower for himself. And no adventurer who visits there returns. And it is rumored that he wants to take over the world now that the gold that he can create is not enough for him. He wants to have more than just gold. He wants to control the world, but that's a rumor that you've heard. But many of them go like that he wants to take over the world, that he's building an undead army deep under his tower.
I really was not expecting that.
Well, his
but
name is
you know for a
Hellcaller.
fact that people have gone to his tower and they have not returned. This was years ago, many years ago, like 20, 25 years ago. But his tower is still there, and most smart people go with a wide circle around it.
Okay, then let's go to the tower.
Yes. I did mention smart people.
Well, think about this. If everybody makes a big circle around it, imagine the stuff that still can be found there. Nobody has looted it yet.
Makes sense to me.
That's
And
quite interesting, Lord Theodore.
Thank you.
We're making a circle.
And even Lavinia says, oh, well, I don't know that much about who was it?
no one
Unimportant.
Oh, caller.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought his name was Windcaller.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Different elements entirely. More like
Yep.
fire.
So
I was thinking Skyrim.
Well,
Ah,
let's say you need to still rest up a bit, and we'll see. We'll talk more in a couple of days when Gregor and what was the short one again?
Wembley.
Ram.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry,
yes.
I forgot to mention
Bramley
something
Rodden,
very important
yeah.
as well, Lord Theodore. That Norman Hellcaller also wrote books, many books, and some powerful as well.
Ooh. I want those books.
There's one right there.
Makes sense to me. I wasn't kidding. Magic
Magic
shit's all expensive. His stuff should be too.
Yeah, but it's free if we take it from his dead body.
I know. That's the point. It can be expensive when we sell it, or we can pocket it.
I think we're done at Larry's. It's been a pleasure as always. I'm gonna leave 10 platinum on the counter just cause.
10
Just a
platinum.
tip.
Thank you,
Yep.
Theodore. Please come again. I will use this to dedicate more time to searching for magic items. Do you guys have any wishes?
Yes.
Better sword. Same kind as that.
A cool room to upgrade this pretty hammer of mine.
The ability for 4 attunement slots.
you guys are saying stuff I don't understand. But what do you mean, Dan, and I'll be with the Warhammer? How,
You don't
can it,
understand a good
upgrade?
sword?
Huh? Shukrex goes to Lord Theodore. Lord Theodore, I still have that armor enchantment on myself.
Yeah, I never got rid of it.
Yeah.
I was going to, but I never got the chance.
Uh-huh. So my armor class will be a 20 then.
But
Not
Dan
too
and
bad.
I understand
Thank
you want a magical Warhammer. Is that correct?
I want a separate hammer. I just want my hammer to be stronger.
Oh, I could, yes, if I could have it for a week, I could enchant it.
Then something icy? No. Icy?
Icy,
Fiery,
I think I can do that.
fiery or icy? Yeah, Greek, what's better? Ice or fire?
Lightning.
Nice.
I'd go with ice. It's always good, except against us.
And Lavinia says, well, I would go with something more, shadowy or like
Spooky.
ice and fire. Old rage, man. Maybe the thunder, lightning, stuff like that.
Lightning has a tendency to get away. It's harder to control than fire, as I have seen these days. I mean,
You do you, darling.
look at where we came from. All right, everybody seems to agree ice is the best option. She plonks her hammer down. And you better be careful with this one, though. It's a personal family heirloom.
Larry.
Sorry,
Yeah.
yes, I can enchant it, yes. And I will be careful with your family heirloom.
He does good work, Tenalavi. We've worked with him for many, many years.
Mhm. That's the only reason I'm giving him my hammer.
But what do you want the Warhammer to do?
Smash.
Nice.
Oh, you already smashed
Nice.
it pretty well.
Ice smash.
Now, what would it be if it makes some creatures so slow that we basically can hit them twice before they finally get to do something?
Yes, I can try to enchant it with some stiffening cold. Yes.
Oh yes, that sounds fun.
All right. How do well? We can do 1,000 gold now and 1,000 when it's done.
How much gold do I even have? I don't think I have so much.
Don't worry.
You summon your sugar daddy?
Tenalavi speaks out of the corner of her mouth.
The sugar piggy.
The sugar piggy comes as summoned. What do you need? How much?
Well, according to this guard, it's 2,000.
Oh, fucking 1,000. Ay. That is no problem.
Mamma mia.
I made your guards better. Make
Not
them
my
more.
guards. I don't care about them.
Well, I do care about the gods being better. Says Lavinia to Leo said not just Leo.
Lavi, you should have Krieg and Tenalavi train our guards. They're doing quite good work with the Frostfield this thing.
Oh, yes, but for that they would need some payment.
And they do it
I
for
assume?
free. No, they do it for free. They told me they would love to do it for free. Right,
I never said
Tenalavi?
Jack. He's
You
full.
better hammer my friends.
Inside check.
Oh, she
It's
does
a
it.
family deal, Krieg.
She does it for free with my guard. She just beats him over the head with a warhammer.
They got better from it, so.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
that's
all
the
they have to
important
do is
thing.
form a line and rifle line and shoot you before you get to him.
Oh no, they know what's good for them. They properly train, despite some disagreement on methods.
And Lavinia whispers to Leonardo.
I thought it was 1,000.
Now
It
and,
was
and
1,000
1,000
now,
later.
when you pick it up, for 2 total.
Yeah.
It's 2 grand, but he did the you can pay half now, half later thing.
So, Lavinia whispers to Leonardo now.
We don't hear you. Very soft whisper.
Oh,
We don't
yeah,
hear
no,
anything.
sorry. I have a touch mute button on my mic, and it sometimes goes off even when I'm hovering over the mic. So, yeah, I muted myself accidentally, and it happens all the time. I'm a professional.
That's a hell of a whisper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but no, it's and who is this brutish guy? And pointing to, suddenly pointing to Krieg, and what's the
Name's Krieg.
No, she's not talking to you. She's talking to Leonardo.
You're right next to him.
Private
No.
character,
It's-
they're right next to each other, and Krieg has a 20 passive perception.
Oh shit! No!
Oh, shit.
No, she doesn't say that. Excuse me. I don't believe I had the pleasure. And gives an awkward smile towards you, as you clearly heard her just trying to whisper to Leo.
Krieg holds out his hand to shake.
Yeah, she gingerly holds out her hand and Yeah. Yes. I'm Lavinia, Leo's sister.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
So, by the way, earlier you were talking about putting some kind of shadow magic on her hammer. Would you know how to do that to other weapons?
It might be difficult. I have to look into that. I might or might not be able to.
Well, if you can figure it out, let me know. I might be interested.
When I'm looking at Lavinia, she has a. She might be able to at some point, but yes, it's not something I do. I don't quite do enchantments and things like that. But this was a special occasion.
Got it.
Lavi, actually, Krieg and Thanalavi are actually brother and sister, and he was hired to kill her.
For some, well, never mind. I still don't know why he thinks that I need to be killed. It's so weird. I mean, I'm not there anymore, so I'm not a problem for him anymore.
I think he's just trying to clear up loose ends.
I'm just trying to point out. I'm just trying to point out that our brother-sister relationship could be worse. I gesture towards Greek and Penelope.
Yeah, and
go
Lavina,
fuck yourself.
Lavina just elbows you in the. You're being rude. You're being rude, and
I'm just trying to say, I know I didn't make you a priority to see, but I swear to you, we always go to the Frostfield estate. There he's right on the way. I was on my way there.
Come on, I was just teasing you, but either way, I'll see you in 2 days' time. Come by the Broken Gulf Manor, and we will maybe have all the things there, and we will take care of.
You want to see our new airship?
you see, like, she starts to. No, I don't want to see your airship, Theo.
Well, technically, it's a shared airship. I may have invested a little bit of money on it.
Anyways, I have other business to take care of, so goodbye
All the
for now.
Frostfield estate money is gone.
And, well, don't forget. So 2 days and at the Broken Gulf Manor. Yes, and she kisses Leo on the cheek, and see you. Maybe you'll stop by sooner.
Of course.
Yep.
I've got the field trip planned for us.
In any bigger.
And she walks off.
Okay.
Nice meeting ya.
Now what we need is a full-on, in-depth conversation between Shaggy and Lavi.
Yes.
Didn't I do that?
And then they talk very quickly.
Well, I think I did that one time.
I'm gonna go find another store that sells health potions, and lots of them.
Well, if you give me time, I could make some more, but I need a few days to do so.
The standard ones?
Well, it's better than nothing, I assume.
Yes.
Theo, you go get the bigger ones.
I was hoping for bigger ones.
Yeah.
Well,
just in case.
You go get the bigger ones, and I will Nalavi, would you mind helping me gather some herbs and other materials that I would need?
like last time, I was pretty good at collecting.
Yes,
You know, maybe I could help you out. I'm pretty good at mixing stuff up myself. Normally, go the other direction, though.
Sure. You can come along too.
And you see Shaggy is a bit maybe not, but looking at Tanalavi, he seems confident that she is by his side, not being with Kree.
Well, you are safe with me, Shaggy. If he hits you, I hit him.
Don't worry, I ain't hitting anyone. Paranoid nut jobs.
No,
Paranoid.
it's well. You
Your face alone is a hit in the nuts anyway. So.
You call us paranoid, but the first words out of your mouth was, "I'm an assassin sent to kill one of you." Can you blame us?
I figured that would make it less paranoid-inducing, because you'd know the damn truth. Would you rather I lied?
I'm here to kill you. Don't freak out about this.
No, I said I'm not here to kill her, even though someone hired me to. I came to warn her. Wouldn't just said a damn word about it if I was actually gonna do it.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
No, Shaggy has a passive insight of 18 or something. It's,
Good enough to know I ain't lying.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
true.
Yeah, good enough to know. So, well,
But your shifty nature doesn't give us too much trust, so we'll just keep an eye on you for a few days.
Good luck.
As you guys are preparing to leave, Larry asks Leonardo, Leo, do you want me to look at that book or not?
Yeah, look at the book, please.
And he casts
Find its
spell,
value.
and he says, it's magical.
Ah!
look at the
What?
book. Sanity check.
I'd like to keep it. It's priceless.
Don't give it to him.
Zulu now.
Don't
Make
give it to
sense.
him, Leo.
Why we just gave
Cast
you all this
Meteor
money?
Swarm on all of you.
Oh no. Larry's the bad
You see his
guy.
eyes turn purple. No, just kidding.
Hey, what is it? The Book of Vecna?
The Book of Vecna, yes. You asked him if it's the Book of Vecna?
No, that was a joke.
Could be.
What is it, Larry? It's magical? What is it?
Yes,
Tell me more.
It's a book that helps increase your understanding of the world.
That sounds
And if
very
you
beneficial.
read it for a long time, in a short span of time, then you...
If I read it in a long time, in a short span of time.
many hours over a few days.
Okay.
Yes, so spend a lot of time reading. And maybe that's not for you, Leonardo, but maybe I like to read. And it increases your wisdom.
Oh, my wisdom. I'm so wisdomless.
But then, of course,
Oh,
it loses
wisdom.
its magic for a long time.
How much does it increase wisdom for, and are you selling it?
I don't know. How much does it increase wisdom for? I don't know. A little bit, of course.
Wait, hold on. Why does he sell it? It's our book. We found it.
I have
In a
it now.
character, I can tell you. Obviously, in character, no.
Can I call dibs?
Do you even use wisdom?
Sir Grex wants it too.
I need more wisdom for more grit points. More grit points means more damage.
Listen, your gun breaks all the time. I don't know if this is gonna help.
You know, I'd
Maybe
actually
I'll
support
just
that.
keep it and read it and then give it to you in 6 days. Or 10.
Didn't you just say it loses its power if you read it?
You're a clever man, Krieg. I was, of course, just joking. I would never do that to my most trusted and valued customers.
Thank you.
And to Shaggy, he needs to do something about his brain.
Yeah, that is.
This could definitely help with brain, yes.
Maybe if
old.
you brighten him up a little bit, he gets less forgetful.
What's with Shaggy?
I'm sorry.
So,
I had to go to the bathroom, sorry.
Perfectly in character, don't worry about it.
Yeah. He's making a solid case that he gets it.
but it's Shaggy. He's always like that.
Yeah.
Even if he gets wiser, he's old. And shouldn't age come with more wisdom?
Yeah, that's
why
why
he
he
gets to
has.
read it.
That's why he has
That's
max.
an argument for him to read it.
That's why he has 19 wisdom right now. So.
Oh,
He doesn't need it.
it sounds like he needs it.
Yeah, he has a +4. Why not
You
a
can
+5?
exceed the 20 with this as well.
I need another level up. I don't know what to tell you.
No, if you read this book, you get more wisdom, miss.
But yeah, it might be better to read it after you level up.
I have
when you get it
read
up.
enough books in my time, Leonard.
He doesn't want it. I call dibs.
I'm
Alright,
sure
you get
you
it,
just.
Dorothy.
It could be quite interesting, but
No, don't worry about it. You dug your own grave, Shaggy. Give it to Lord Theodore. You better figure out how those guns work.
All right, so you take the book.
Yeah.
I'll
so-
share it with everyone.
How many days does it take to read it?
6.
6.
Only 6?
Is it like full days of reading, or could he read
You
it?
spent
when he's sleeping?
48 hours over 6 days.
What's it called?
I'm sharing it now to everyone.
Ah.
Yeah. If I remember right, it gives +2 wisdom and +2 to your max.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can push your wisdom over 20.
Eight.
So theoretically, if Shagrax got it, then got +1 is next
Yeah, I
ASI.
can go through
Yeah,
the
you
wisdom
can
wisdom
still
with
use
plus-
it. Yeah.
I
I
could
said
have a
maybe it's better
plus-
after the level up, but you don't have to.
I cannot
Alright.
use it because after it is used, usually books like this will regain their magic in 100 years or something like that.
Correct.
Yeah.
But if Shaggy would use it, he would be wicked wise.
Also, remember that you guys have a wind-up merchant if you need more potions of healing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
If we get him.
Can I just plop him out in Larry's shop?
Sure.
Just to fuck with Larry a bit.
Yeah, you're not a good enough shopkeeper. Thankfully,
Yeah.
we have another store.
Yeah. What is an immovable rod?
Hey,
One-
you guys are lucky. Oh no, never mind. You're not lucky.
What
We
is
got Ring of
What a
Water
character.
Walking. We have a Ring of Water Walking.
You have
What?
potions of climbing and a potion, 1 potion of resistance and 2 potions of climbing.
but
It was 3d12.
why though does an immovable rod cost 1,500 gold?
Out of character, it has
magical.
so many possibilities for shenanigans. It's a great item to have.
Yeah, but it's still not. It's only a mundane.
Whenever,
magic.
It's an
whenever I think of a
Uncommon.
movable rod,
Minor.
I think of I think of a guy just climbing up and up and up in the air, but like doing the
Yeah.
licorice thing.
Like, you jump
But
upwards,
You need.
lock it in place, lift yourself up, unlock it, move it real quick, lock it again, repeat.
Yeah.
You need. You could do that with 2 of them.
Theoretically, with the right usage of momentum, you should be able to do it with 1.
Yeah, but it's complicated, and You need a next check to see if you can click it while you jump yourself up and up and
Right.
up.
Fair. And
So-
2 is a much safer, neater version.
Yeah, because you just
the same maneuver.
because we just put one up and just pull yourself and put one over and pull yourself like that. But still, what was that? So, what did we get from the merchant?
2 potions of climbing and 1 potion of resistance.
Okay.
That resistance we could probably take.
Oh, roll for the potion of resistance.
Just
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
Let's see how many there are.
10,
8 or
10?
6?
10 or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
potion of resist.
We have a potion of fire resistance currently.
Resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and roll a 1d10 for me,
Ha!
please.
See, I knew I'd.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah?
sorry, I was just moving something. 3.
Potion of fire resistance.
That sucks.
And if you rolled
We
an
have
8
that
or a
one.
9, I would have also said potion of fire resistance.
No.
No. Right. I'm using the list from the SRD items.
Yeah, yeah.
Found it.
That's
We have
there's a...
2 potions of fire
Alphabetical
resistance.
order.
Nice.
Yes.
Every number
Well, if you
except
buy
for
it, you still need to spend money to buy it, my friend.
How much?
25, I believe. It's cheaper in this wind-up merchant than normal costs, like half the
Yeah.
price for everything.
It's even
50
less.
gold.
Oh,
Yeah,
half
for
the
some
cost?
potions.
Yeah, then it's 50. A potion, an uncommon potion is usually like 100 GP.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, 50 gold pieces are deducted again from the piggy bank.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we take a break, actually?
Yeah, sure. As
Yeah.
Theodore.
Wait, Leonardo, how long do you still have? Scott,
40 minutes.
How many?
I'll get up at 1. 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
40
he
40
said.
minutes.
Alright,
We can
Gonna
take-
miss
we
the
can- yeah, we
unveiling
take
of
quick
the
break, that's-
airship.
yeah. So let's take a 35-minute break.
Huh?
5 minutes, you got it?
I was about to say, I could wait 40 minutes
so,
if you
uh,
want. Yeah.
Yeah, Leo, see you around. Bye.
12 minutes break.
No,
Then it's,
I
nice
know.
timing.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
right back.
okay.
It's 35.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So, let me. Okay. So, yeah. See you in like 5 minutes.
Bye,
Bye.
people watching.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye. be right back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
Still here.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yes,
still
so-
in a little box.
Larry just told you guys what is the book about.
Theodore's gonna go read it.
Theodore, good luck with that. And if it comes to a happy ending, I'm glad for you.
Yeah,
Did
no spoilers.
anybody else just understand him?
What?
I just nod my head and be polite, but I'll be honest, most of it slips by me.
Sounds about
Do I
right.
need to speak louder?
Sure, if you think it
I
helps you.
don't think that's the problem.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna go find a potion store.
Just grumbles.
Just grumbles. Walks up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out with him.
I'm playing with my dog when I want to run away.
I'm going to pick some flowers. Bye.
Bye.
No, but really, I need to pick some herbs and stuff like that to create some things.
All right. Okay. So, what are you guys doing except picking herbs?
Well, technically, I'm smashing herbs. So.
Yeah.
That
Pretty
will
good.
come
Just
in-
helping while
Yes,
keeping an eye out for anything venomous looking.
Wait, where are you doing this? Just going to the streets, or?
I think it's the Frostfield estate, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh?
Leave my garden alone.
No. I'm. Shaggy's going to go out of the city and search for herbs because I need to find some, even asking, or maybe looking in the city for some herbs that he might need. Some herbalists to find things to make stuff like black sap. I need to find a list of what other not so
Little chemical things you can make.
yeah. I need, no, it's all it's all organic, I assure you.
Organic
all-
like cobra venom.
Yes, it's all plant-based. Like cobra venom.
Ooh.
Hold on one moment.
Oh no!
What do I have?
Okay, sorry.
I forgive you.
You can find plenty of healing potions, by the way, Theodore, for just 50 gold pieces. For the normal price in Waterdeep,
I wanted better ones.
roll 2d4. That's how many you find. Greater ones.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Perfect.
They are the normal price.
Can I try and haggle to get a reduced price for bulk buy?
Well, it's not all in one temple. So no.
So what's the price of a grader?
500, I believe. I cannot check right now. It should be in the
Greater?
Yeah, it should be in the journals for healing potions.
Out of character, I forgot. Was this your game or someone else's that said you can do a second bonus action as your standard action on turn?
I
Never
don't know.
mind.
I think you can use a bonus action as an action. That's fine by me.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure because I vaguely remembered someone having that rule, but I didn't recall if it was
I
you or not.
never remember that.
Also, almost never comes up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would rarely ever come up. I
yeah.
just
So-
was like, huh.
Leo, if you could, 8 greater potions worth from Piglet. It does not say the price.
It's not. It's
I'm
not.
gonna use Google.
It's not 500. 500 is too much for a greater healing.
Greater healing potion cost. 100. 500 is the superior.
So 8 of them would be 8,000.
Really?
800.
I mean 800. I mean 800. Yeah, I misspoke. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all in increments.
Yeah, it's twice as good as, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Twice as good with the quotes on it, because if you roll bad, you still get screwed.
Hey, it's still twice as good on average.
Hey, there is a rule that's floating around with how you take healing potions, and if you use an action to take one, you get the full amount of healing. If you take a bonus action, you get to roll for it. So that's
that's a common house rule.
Yeah,
I've heard
that's that's an interesting take on it. So yeah, if you
But we do bonus action anyway.
yeah, but no, you can just use a bonus action to roll for it, or use an action, so your action for the turn, to drink it carefully and get the full amount of healing from the potion.
I like that as well. Yeah.
Yep, that's yeah.
That's a thing we can do.
It's a common house rule.
No,
it's not official.
Yeah, it's not official. It's something I have seen on many streams and stuff like
I
that.
have
So-
never heard of that.
No. Oh, well, you're hearing it
No.
now.
You're hearing
live.
it now.
So, yeah. So yeah, if you take your action to drink the potion, you can heal the full amount of what it can do. But that means they are playing with rules that
Roulette.
no, but there's a really scarce amount, so you don't have like we have. I don't know how many. If you buy 8 now, upgrading, yeah. So yeah, that's not going to be a thing. They
Right.
usually
They
do
go
it
through
when
potions like water.
yeah, it's yeah. You do it in games like where they are a bit more scarce, not like we have a bunch of them.
Yes, you should not need to be afraid
Mm-hmm.
of running out.
Yeah. But we do also like to punish ourselves with when you go down, you get exhaustion. And I would like to actually move that a bit further with when you get a critical hit, then you get a semi-permanent injury, like it will impede your ability to do things for a short while till you get healed up. So,
You can always get that.
huh? Yeah, so that's what I want to maybe do for my games, at least, to test it out. It seems like a more fun than just getting exhaustion when you go down, but actually getting a crit hit. Like it could I know cut off one of your arms. Well, not the whole arm, but maybe your fingers, and being
You
having
got the whole arm just for the "you've been disarmed" joke.
yeah.
Yes, I like it.
Or that. So, but it's going to be difficult to do somatics for spells and stuff like that, or you can't hold your sword right because you have a few fingers missing, and you don't have the force necessary to do that, to hit with the sword as you would.
So, like attack with disadvantage kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe, or a -2 penalty or something like that. And
Okay.
depending on how many crits you take, so they
Just
are
have it build
unleashed
up.
on you. Yeah, the bad luck that you have, and just like the monsters just critting you over and over and over again. You get chopped up into little tiny pieces.
You know, I feel like I would really want some adamantium armor in your games.
Yes,
All right.
but still,
Yes.
So Grax
not
goes,
for discussing
goes-
during the game.
yeah, Shagrax goes out picking herbs, and well, I'll when I have a list of what I would want to do, I'll get back to you. But it's not important for now.
All right.
But it's
And
going to take the
so
day.
Krieg and Thanalavi were helping, I think.
Yeah, if they are helping, maybe so. Because the stuff I want to do, they are quite out. So they are not. There's if I could.
But you
only-
have 2 days for it still
Yeah, but
before you get the airship.
yeah.
So
Yeah, but the thing is, I would want to get the herbs and do make something with them. So they, hopefully, with the help of Krieg and Thanalavi, I could shorten the time of making the things I want.
Mhm.
So you have the pestilling time with me already, so there's
Yeah.
that.
Yes. So maybe I'd still have to look up at the things, because some of the things aren't that common.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I'll share it. I'll give you all the information for next time. So, yeah. Don't worry about it. We can go on.
For downtime, yeah, Krieg's gonna do that and help train soldiers.
All right. Yeah. So you have 2 days of downtime, which is not much. Before the airship is completed.
Yes.
But before the day ends, of course, at the Frostfield estate,
I
two
gotta
people
meet the
approach.
guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry,
I
repeat that?
did want to, before this happens, I want to change my packed weapon from retirement to Penty.
Okay.
And retirement's gonna be put on the wall as a memento. Because I have no
It's
use
going
for it
into
anymore.
retirement?
Hey. Saw this coming. Prepared this from level 1 onwards already. Or level 5. I don't know how
That's
long. arrows-
totally what it was.
Yes. All right. So you see this same man again as he approaches the Frostfield estate, and he was there already actually. So you return from Larry Toscobble's shop, which is called the Summoned Goods, and you see 2 people there. One you recognize as Captain Ochos, who is obviously a captain, and he is dressed in pretty fancy looking cyan, turquoise, blue, green looking shirt. He has a very nice beard and well kept mustache. Black hair, but it's starting to gray. He looks pretty serious, and next to him is a younger gentleman, but also probably in his 30s or 40s with glasses, and also a fine mustache, brown hair. And he gets up as he sees you approach, and he says, "Lord Theodore."
Ah, Captain. Welcome.
Yes. I have brought with me the contracts. And he looks over to his companion on the right and says, "This is my first mate, Wiley Ward. Please hand me the contract."
Oh.
And he hands you via Wiley the contract, which is pretty simple. It just says, every 10 days you promise us this much gold
Mm-hmm.
Starting right away from the day the contract starts, so not at the end of every month, but at the beginning, because in case they die, they don't get the money. Blah 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 blah. There's not much in it anyway. It's
And
very
how
typical.
much would we be paying them every 10 days?
I was looking at that, and I think I created an object token
Let's
for it.
see.
Object
Whole bunch.
airship. It is 47 gold pieces per day.
Per one
Per day or per 10 days?
per day.
Per day.
Per
So
day.
that's
Wow.
So 470 per day.
Yes.
for the
Crew, you
10
need
day
skilled
week.
hirelings.
Yep.
We need to take on more ancient dragons.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, I'm all for that.
You only needed 2 crew. Two. So he wait.
Look at that handsome devil with
Yes.
12 fingers.
And this is the other guy. Yes, he's a very strange human with 12 fingers.
I prefer the second one.
Normal
He's
fingers in the
devil.
picture.
And not the second one, the first one.
Oh, the journey is such a wonderful.
Yes, wonderful too.
I like his beard.
Yeah, the beard is on point. I cannot lie. it's really kind of awesome. Yeah.
But actually, he changed his contract because he said that he thinks it's far too expensive for how many crew the ship actually needs. He lowered the price to 30 gold pieces per day.
Per day, is, a week.
So that would be 300
A
a
week.
10 days.
10 day,
Correct.
yeah, 310 day. Oh.
We should be able to afford that.
How many days does it take us to go from Waterdeep to way up in the north?
You can fly 3 squares per day.
3 squares. So a whole week to just get up north.
So the teleporting hat would be a lot quicker.
Yeah, but
I
we don't know
do
where
want to
we'll
get
go.
rid of the teleporting hat, and nobody took up the mantle of the teleporting hat.
Right.
Oh.
Out of character, I would if necessary.
You haven't
Just
earned magical rights.
You are still in the dog shit. So get used to it.
Quite a wonderful piece of craftsmanship. It's it flies. It's quite interesting. So we still need to wait on Lady Lavinia and get rid of all these pesky tattoos that we have on ourselves, right?
Yes. I
Thank
do
you.
not want these tattoos anymore.
Well, I know Lothian doesn't have a problem because we removed his.
Yes. Do you guys have anything else for the 2 days before the ship is completed?
Well, honestly, I'm kind of thinking
And the
maybe we
ritual
should
will
go
begin.
to the Hellcaller Tower, but that's out of character.
I wanted to add a scope onto Penty.
Oh, okay.
Don't you need to add 5 of them?
Ooh.
I'm kidding.
It's called Penty because it has 5 rounds.
I'm joking. I remember.
I know. And so what kind of weapons would we have on this ship?
there is only one ballista right now, but there is place for a second, and there in the front is a place for a large.
So,
large.
Hear me out.
Mount, which can be a catapult or a cannon.
If we're still having the orb room, with the orbs, we could have a second as a workshop, and I could construct cannons and whatnot, for the, weapons while we travel.
That sounds like a good idea.
Well, you know best, Lord Theodore. It's your place. Think those kind of contraptions.
That being said, I will need an assistant, so Shaggy, you are losing your armor benefit.
What am I going to do? Oh, no. No,
I am going to
it is
finally
fine.
construct my homunculus servant.
Hey.
Finally, after 10 sessions of wanting to do it.
How many sessions was that?
40 sessions.
Also, it's now day 91, and you guys do anything else before the ship is constructed?
Well, I know Shagrax wouldn't bother, but Lavinia will keep in touch with things that are going around, happening in the regions, I assume. So, anything that's going on within, so between Waterdeep and Neverwinter, and maybe a bit beyond.
Including the Hellcaller Towers sounded good to me.
Maybe news of that.
How far away is the Hellcaller Tower from what we know Theodore learned?
You don't know where it is.
Oh.
You just know it is somewhere near Waterdeep, and by that I mean it's not all the way north, but it could still be like 3 days walk.
Near is a very relative term.
Yeah, indeed.
So, Theodore, once in a blue moon, attends a noble function, so people know he's not dead. He's gonna go to Paige, his sister, who's just does that area of business, and if there's any functions within the next 2 days, he's gonna dress up and attend.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And when he dresses up, he really dresses up.
All right. So-
Leo has 2 shopping requests.
Go ahead.
One is I would like to look for some enchanted ink.
That's what the magic item is called?
I think it's enchanted ink set, but he's looking for magical ink so he can write secret messages.
Oh.
Is that like disappearing ink, but magic?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You let Larry know, and he will let you know when he has something.
Okay. My other thing, not magical, but I want a flask, but I want the flask to have like the main compartment for fluids, but then a secret compartment that he can put poison in, and then have it have a little secret latch that he can switch whenever he wants to mix in the poison.
There is
That
something
sounds like
in
a
in
good
real
idea.
life. Do you know what it's called?
Nope.
Huh?
I think it's called the Assassin's Tea Cup or something.
Assassin. I mean, if it's a teacup, it's a teacup. I'll take it.
An assassin's teacup is very simple. It's you hold your thumb over one of the parts and then a different liquid will come out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, got you. Yeah, that could work too.
You could adapt it to maybe fit your needs.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
And
copy it.
you know, this kinds of shh, we don't want to tell anybody about that.
I just want fancy ink and a teacup. Nothing malicious here.
Nothing malicious here.
All right, you find it eventually after 2 days of searching, Leonardo.
Oh, but it's
There is
see-through. They'll
some,
know it.
Back alley thievery stuff, and you can buy it for 5 gold pieces if you want.
All right. This, you know, I'm a nice man. I'll take it out of my own funds, not the party fund.
All right. So as Shagrex is collecting herbs, Theodore, you add a scope to your weapon.
Mm-hmm. And make it a
And-
packed weapon.
Yes. And then you see again someone
Oh,
approaching
and
the Frostfield Estates.
More bullets.
Okay, sure.
I ran out of bullets.
There is someone in a dark red cloak approaching the Frostfield Estate. And
No, just killed him.
he said
I have God.
Someone's
He-
approaching, kill them all.
he holds a bag of money, you can see very clearly. And as he is led through by the guards, he very simply tells you, Lord Theodore, the Red Emperor has payment for the last 10 days, and he held you 40 gold pieces.
Thank you. Oh, I forgot about that.
And the Emperor wishes to know how far you are with figuring out why the giants are active again.
Basically, it's been the same story I did for the giant. We haven't done much, but I make it seem like we have.
Just
Alright.
so just lie.
Yeah.
Just lie.
And here comes the deception.
Yep.
Yeah, please do.
I am deception.
He is totally being honest. Advantage.
Totally. I need.
Frank, you
Buddy
know,
rolls
boy.
You deceive him, you think.
Huh?
I think.
I don't think
There's
we
a
get.
4 that says differently.
I don't think
Yeah.
we get. I don't think we're getting any more payments from these guys.
That happened.
You
Who's
want
the
me
Red
to take him
Emperor
out?
again?
You guys don't know.
Probably a dragon.
Yes, because only they wear red.
Lannisters.
The
I
Lannisters.
don't remember why. I thought we had
Maybe
some
it's
other.
Tom from Tay. Who knows?
I had a character. I don't remember why. I thought we had some other reason to suspect it was an ancient red dragon for
Nope.
some reason.
Not in this game. No.
No, nobody. You just assumed. Everyone assumed it was a red dragon. Well, I assume you mean red. I don't know. Could also be a black dragon, a green dragon, gold dragon.
Well, red because the Red Emperor. Yeah.
Anyway, the captain and the first mate welcome everyone to the shipyards and you guys see an enormous sky vessel.
As
has-
is the one behind it, isn't it?
Yes, it's the one behind it. It's like this tiny thing that's broken. It has a large balloon in the middle, and it is like a plus-shaped craft. It has a ballista on its left side, and the right is mostly empty. And you can see there's a space for a large artillery piece in the middle as well, or on the front. And the captain and the first mate welcome everyone aboard your new airship. And the captain asks you, Lord Theodore, what her name will be.
Ooh, I get to name it?
Of course. Every good ship needs a name.
Give me a second.
Don't tell me you didn't think of a name.
I did not. Give me a second. How do you spell yacht?
Yacht.
Not the wooden rock.
ACHT.
The Flying Betty.
I like it.
We
about
got...
something high nightstoners. I heard those are.
No,
great adventure.
never that. The Majestic Mirage.
Why did you
This is
know
the
how to spell
highest.
yacht?
Because I got ChatGPT open in a second.
Majestic Mirage.
There's a list.
Because a random bot on the internet said so. And that will be its name. Because a random bot on the internet said so.
Yep. Celestial Solitude, I like that one.
Yeah.
Too bad. It's now the Majestic Mirage.
No, Celestial
I like
Solitude.
Terrific Splendor too.
I vote it would be called Majestic Betty.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Celestial Solitude. Very well.
No, the
You
Majestic
can
Betty.
see someone painting on it right away. Celestial Solitude.
They're out too. Pick a vote.
Bam, malam.
Yeah. So,
Black Betty.
Wrong Betty, but yeah.
Wrong, Betty.
So, we are the players. So, should we get a vote on what's the vote
We
is
got
called?
Celestial Solitude or Majestic Betty.
I like Celestial Solitude more.
1d2 rolls.
Everybody roll a 1d2.
Why does everyone have to roll it?
Oh,
How about
it's
I
a
just
coin
roll a
flip.
1?
Which number is which?
Celestial Solitude is 1, Majestic Betty is 2.
Yeah, and who gets the most votes wins. No.
Why does?
Oh,
Well,
that's a lot
what
of
is that?
ones.
That's a lot of.
I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
rolling
it's
a
3
1, not a
ones.
1d2.
Huh?
You gotta
What
pay
was it?
attention. I'm just rolling a 1, not a 1d2.
So
No,
Celestial
you don't
Solitude.
We
count.
can't click on your thing to open it.
Yeah, you don't count. So,
Tana la vie, and oh, it's called the other one.
2.
We
Majestic Betty.
Majestic Betty.
Damn a lamb.
All right.
Yeah.
Bam,
Majestic
Out
Betty.
of character. Out of character. We need to name the cannon that once we get one.
yes, bam, I can do that for you guys. It's not a problem.
Come on.
It's pretty big.
Come on. Let's funny things. That's fun.
It's 160 feet long and 150 wide.
Yeah, so Majestic Betty.
It's got a decent size to it.
Yeah. Well, what did they say? She is plump in all the right places.
Let me actually make them
But
bigger.
Oh god, that's
well-
Megan Trainor's song, isn't it? With all the right junk in all the right places.
Yeah. So that's it.
All about that
She's
base.
beautiful, Captain.
Yeah.
Yes, she's a mighty fine vessel. I hope we can be with her for a very long time.
Oh, I just had a weird thought.
What?
So, we cut gun ports into the sides of the hull, line them with cannons, and become air pirates.
Yar!
Yar, her fiddle-dee-dee.
Air
Yeah,
pirates.
and we load up the scrying orbs to constantly look for
Yeah.
wherever has the most money to steal.
Yep. So, first thing I want to do is search all the rooms and pick the biggest and fanciest. Not the fanciest, just the biggest with the best view. I'll fancy it later.
Alright, there are not that many rooms, but there are like 5.
I'll get whichever one's the farthest in the hallway at the very end.
Okay.
Ooh.
Why is the ballista nosy?
Now it's just a Bamalam.
So, do we want to get the orb room set up?
Yes.
We want what?
The orb room set up for all the orbs
Yep.
we
Call it
got
the
from...
observation deck.
Oh,
orb-
right. Those useless worthless things.
Yeah. The orb.
Those useless artifacts that let us spy on everybody.
Yeah.
And we just become the BBEG.
Yeah. At this point, yes. Yes. You know, in D&D lore, that's what Gnawbones used the orbs to. She would spy on wealthy females and like all over the Sword Coast. So like in Neverwinter and then Waterdeep, like all the biggest names, like all the royalties and stuff like that.
Lavinia.
Yeah, Lavinia was among them and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what she would do. Yeah.
Not anymore. She's dead.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's.
Now we take up her mantle.
Yep,
yeah,
exactly.
and
We've taken up the mantle of nigh omniscient villains.
Yep. So, this room, we should probably have it a sealed room, with limited access to it. And,
Sign
So-
that says player characters only.
yep. We only have the orbs, we don't have the stands, so can I construct 4 elegant and beautiful looking stands for these orbs?
I'm sure we would have had that commissioned in the design, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we had it commissioned in the design.
Meh.
So,
Yes.
at this point, we need an inventory for the ship.
Yeah, you can create your
you
own
better
journal
get
notes, right?
on that.
So,
It's a massive
I'm going
me, which is
to-
the me.
the me is the. I've constructed a new page called. What did we call the ship?
The majestic.
Majestic Betty.
Majestic Betty Inventory. I always do that with inventory.
What?
Right,
Say
page.
inventory?
No, R-O instead of O-R. So, if you go to Theo's Bag of Holding, there is a page there called Majestic Betty's Inventory.
Go to. Nice.
I didn't know I could do that. I just found it out.
That's very cool.
Wait, what?
Observation room.
Wow, you got so much stuff in that bag of holding.
Yep.
I'd be tempted to call it the Observation Hall.
I'd call it the observation chamber.
Clear
Chamber.
notes.
10 silver. Ooh.
Wait,
So we
where
got
did you put
the.
this?
In Theodore's bag of holding, you have to click on the thing, and there's a page on the left.
Ah, yes. Let me link it from our good old Majestic
Yes.
Betty token as well.
Or Brucey. We have a. Why will you not go down?
Alright, while you do that, I've got to step off, my friends.
Have a good one.
Yes.
Thank you, friends. Have a good one.
See you later. You know,
Adios.
yeah, too bad you won't have a conversation with your sisters and I.
There is the RP chat channel. We can do it.
Well,
I have a field trip planned for you.
okay. Okay, send me that and I'll send you the response. Thank you.
Bye.
Woo.
So,
He got
in her
paid,
lair,
man.
you found a crystal ball of mind reading, a crystal ball of telepathy, and a crystal ball of true seeing.
Yep.
Each was mounted on a 10-foot high brass pedestal. The green dragon has placed a powerful enchantment on her crystal balls to deter their theft. If a crystal
be-
ball is removed from a lair, it ceases to function.
Oh my god! Oh no,
Oh,
the
this
evil
worked
DM's plans are coming to fruition. We fucked up.
Is that an actual thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Does it work again if we bring it back?
You think I would think of something like this? I'm not that evil.
Yes. They
I
don't
would
work.
never do such a thing to my players.
Yeah.
It might work in a lair. That's maybe the only place where it will work, you don't know. You guys have a hideout now. An old
There goes the
dragon's lair.
observation chamber.
No, you can still make it. You just figure it out that after you set
Yep.
everything up, it doesn't work.
In the center of the chamber. Currently doesn't work.
Correct. Maybe you need to bring something from... I didn't read everything, because that would be boring. It ceases to function until...
Bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum!
Until someone buys an assassin's teapot, it works again.
Yes, indeed. He drinks from it and poisons himself with a breath of Claugiliamatar. Yes, I still don't know how you guys managed to defeat the CR22 dragon, but okay.
He's just that good.
I don't want to tell you how.
Bad by me.
Yes.
Next dragons
So-
will be more capable, smarter.
Yep. It's hard. It's running dragons
fuck.
is hard. They are quite highly intelligent creatures that basically know everything and anything.
That's a recurring issue. It's hard to run a character who's smarter than you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
ChatGPT, what should I do?
You can always go
Okay.
there. No problem. So, what are we doing?
Create a large and fancy room.
We have a large and fancy airship, but we still need to get rid of these stupid things on the back of our necks. Ah!
I can just hack it off for you and you'll be done with it. Right.
What are we
Wait.
complaining about?
She
Megan
raises your
Hell.
axe.
We are quite skillful with the blade, but we still need what's it called? Rituals start, and I don't want to die just yet. I know I'm old, but still.
Why are you so worried about dying? There are worse things in the world. Actually, dying can be quite fun, you know. Next adventure and everything. The next great adventure waits you on the other side.
I don't know. None of the people I did it to seemed happy.
It's because they saw your face.
Yeah.
So,
Always a riot.
holy damn, it's still going.
What are you doing? What are we doing?
I had ChatGPT make Theo's chambers,
Oh.
and it's very long. So long I
Right.
can't press enter. There we go.
see, yeah. Damn.
Ignore that I did it 10 times. Enter wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Upon entering
say.
the Ossian suite, one is immediately
What the
captivated
fuck
by
were
its
these?
clever fusion of Victorian elegance and steampunk aesthetics. I like it.
Yep.
All right, but you guys know that you cannot stay with this airship for very long because there is a ritual that is about to begin.
What's this
Get rid
ritual?
of the tattoos.
Oh yeah.
Getting
Wait.
rid of them.
When does that occur?
In 2 days.
Today.
So
No, it's already today. 2 days have passed, yes. It is the
We should
15th
get ready for the
flame
ritual.
roll. 1485 DR.
And we
So-
will all die, of course.
Yes, of
It's
course.
fine.
I have my speech ready for you, don't worry.
Who needs
He
to
goes up
be-
to Vanellope and he's like, "What's this about? They're dying and chopping off their arms."
Just ignore it. It's something.
I don't know.
It seems that we are in
Also,
more
potentially,
trouble,
be
than-
ready for a fight.
No, I don't think fighting will help us in any way. But
What if they get pissed and they teleport in?
That could be a problem, yes. But well, you have good trained guards, don't you?
Then Alavi
I'm
gets
doing this
ready
at
for
my
a fight.
estate.
Okay.
They've been trained well for a
Why
few
not
days.
summoning an eldritch sea monster thing to my estate? We're doing it at the Broken Gulf Manor.
Right, it's right seafood.
I mean, you got your guards are much better equipped in dealing with shit now. I made sure of that.
Yes. They might have advantage against being frightened.
How about
What
we do it
happened to
in
the
the...
banner of the Krieg rune? Didn't we have the immunity to frighten aura thing?
Yeah.
Somebody has it.
Yeah. Rude.
And also,
And Rude is-
next this amulet.
Yeah,
But only
yeah,
from
and
dragons.
No, it's for every fight and condition. So don't take
Oh.
that away from me, DM.
Okay,
Okay,
I would
so-
never do that.
No, really. Okay, so I don't know what I'll be doing now. It's going to
Ritual.
huh?
Probably gather for the ritual.
Yes, that's what I mean. Going to Broken Gulf Manor and gather for the all. Oh, we'll see how it goes. I'm sure Lady Lavin and Master Larry will surely explain this all better to us.
In English this time, please.
There's no English here. I don't know that.
Common.
There is common. No English. So why not? We are going, and I hope it like our other companions like Rigor and or we just kill it and Rally, or we just going to kill them off like, right now?
They die.
Yes, they die. Yes.
That's okay. Can I
What happened with
He
Ramley?
just plays Gregor.
I don't know.
During
He
the whole
probably
thing?
did die. I don't know. He never responded.
Yeah, sadly, I don't think. Let's not talk about that now. So we just gotta roll all the people up and
Yes.
start working on this. And it's now okay. Do you have someone that could maybe do any of you know Lehman's tiny hut by perchance?
Nope.
What is that? Are you expecting us to build a hut or something?
What do you
no.
want it for?
No, darling. You two are out. It doesn't. Well, we are glad to have you here to look over us as we do this hopefully successful magic ritual. But yes, we.
Larry says that he has Liam's tiny hut.
Larry.
Out of character, really quick. If you just want an extra dimensional space, I can do a rope trick.
Maybe. Larry. Think that
I can summon a mansion.
do you think that if we do it like that in an extra dimensional place and we would be even more protected?
Yes, probably. Yeah. I think so. If
When the
Faerun
DM doesn't want to
fits
answer.
there, of course.
I'm willing to try any protection that we could. Yes, going into a pocket dimension or something could be, I think, extremely beneficial to all of that we are trying to do today.
I can also create a private dimension if we want our own secret place of a different plane.
Yes. But let's have someone else do it, not the ones that, because I need you to help me with the ritual. So I'm not pushing you to concentrate on too many things. Let's just spread out the work.
I'm sorry.
The workload.
I misspoke. I don't mean this private mansion. I meant private sanctum. Can make something magically secure. So, but I don't know if
Okay, let's.
if it will work in a different dimension. But divination spells don't work inside my sanctum.
If you know how to test it, I could pull up another world for you.
Let's just go with that. Let's go into a different dimension. Have all the. We need to separate ourselves. The more degrees of separation we have from the actual casters of the spell, the more chance we have to remove them.
Yes, but by the way, how long can we stay in this pocket dimension?
24 hours.
Well, that's plenty of time. We but
1
only-
hour should be enough. Yes, I think so.
Yes, yeah. I did bring a sharp knife.
Yes. All right. Then we have a plan. We use the rope trick, and then we will start the ritual.
Okay, let's. Sure. And all of you keep your fingers crossed, and you two, and Lavinia points to Krieg and Tenalavi that don't have tattoos on them, and looks at Theodore a bit with a bit of jealousy, scorn, something that he had his tattoo removed, and says that so if this goes wrong, it's up to you to help us out or keep us safe. Am I clear?
Well, I don't know how you're thinking I can keep you safe, but I can try to bonk big things.
Same.
Good.
Magic is not my strong point, you know.
Good. That's
Yeah.
If anything happens, that's yes. Do that. And she looks at Thea. So, Lord, for some words. So, you were the lucky one. Had you had the tattoo first of all removed, so you know what's going to happen.
Theo? Pancake, you're muted.
I thought he left.
Good. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he left.
No, bathroom break. That sucks. So anyway, let's get this over with. And,
Go! Tenala pulls out a little piece of paper. I got you my speech right here, just in case.
Make it something glorious, darling.
Yeah, I will.
Shall we end it there? Wait
I'll
for
talk
the
about
speech.
fish when it comes to you. I promise. So lots of fish.
What's that about fish?
My goodbye speech for your funeral is about fish, Shaggy.
Of course it is. He wants nothing but fish.
So, shall we leave it there as we try to break the bonds that we have with our stupid tattoos?
Yes, I think this is a very good place to end it. We will have the ritual next time. Everyone dies. Good times.
Yes,
And out of character, I'm just glad Gloomstalker magic gives a rope trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it could save our lives. Who knows? We'll try it. So, yeah, but if that's it, then this is it. And we will see you all next time and see if we survive this this wonderful attempt at getting rid of some tattoos that would probably end our lives.
You worry too much.
And if they all die, we can take their stuff.
Exactly. But no, not exactly. Shut up, Trey.
Yeah, say the ones that don't have them. But yes, it will be fun. We'll see. We'll see about that next Friday. Well, maybe not next Friday.
No,
in
Friday
like 2 weeks. Yeah, in 2 weeks.
Also, well, yeah, we can end. But next Friday, there's also no session.
No. Gasps.
I have a knowledge weekend with my company, so we're going away for a whole weekend. Play board games, learn some stuff, a hackathon.
No one cares about that. Yeah, no.
Oh,
We'll
that
play
means-
D&D all the weekend.
Yeah, no one cares
That means
about
next-
that. Go. Yeah. It's
I will play
anyone else want to throw their hat in the ring and maybe try something for next Friday?
Yeah, next Friday I'm not there because nobody has time earlier.
Yeah, and you have stuff.
Yeah,
to
I
do.
think it'd probably be best just to call it. Honestly, I'm not feeling like trying after the last time I did. It's like,
Yeah.
what's the point?
Okay, so in 2 weeks, we'll see you all in 2 weeks. Then.
Yes, and then we'll play D&D. The Storm King's
Alright.
Thunder still.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, see y'all then.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
Till then, bye.
Bye.
Also, Lulu.